Yo, welcome back to Minish Cap Randomizer, guys. My name is AttackingTucans, and we're going to be starting off this episode by getting the chest in the Deepwood shrine that I accidentally overlooked. We've gone to so many other areas in the game, and we haven't found an item that we need to progress, so I decided to start the episode in the room where we missed the chest. So I just need to pull the mushroom back a little bit further, and... Ooh, did you see how red Link's face got whenever he was pulling that? Whew, okay, what's it going to be? Oh, come on, that's not worth anything. Small key. Lame. But we should be able to do a few more things in the dungeon now that we have the lantern, because there's some cobwebs that we can burn, and if we burn the cobwebs away, we can enter some new areas. Now there's one cobweb in the bottom of this barrel, but we actually can't burn this one, unfortunately, I don't think. No, you have to use the gush jar on this one. It's stupid. It's like the one exception. Paramore wrote a song about it called The Only Exception. It's beautiful. Okay, so I think this is the way to the Wiggler room. Yeah. Get out of here, you filthy cobwebs. I haven't even seen any spiders in here. Why are there cobwebs? Oh, this is definitely a trap. Let's see what it's gonna do to us. Oh no, another curse. How many rupees does it take? Oh, it stops whenever we leave the room. Okay, that's not too bad. Get these penis heads out of here. Get away from me, you crusty, dusty hose. Alright, so there should be... Whoa, okay, you guys need to calm down. That was an ambush. The penis party. That's a political party. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that one. Okay, I need to get back to the beginning of the dungeon. Quick warp. Because there's some cobwebs over here as well. I think we can go into the boss room, but we would soft lock ourselves because you do need the gush jar to beat the boss. Empty bottle. Sick. Doesn't do anything for us, but it does give us some really sharp glass that we can keep in our pocket, so if we fall down and land on it, it'll shatter and cause us to be greatly wounded. Okay. Nothing up here. That might be it for us. I think we do need the gush jar now, so let's get the heck out of here. I think the nearest stump is over in this direction. Okay, let's warp back to Lake Hylia. The wettest lake in the whole entire land of Hyrule. Voted on Reader's Digests. I was really surprised. I was going to the bathroom and I saw a Reader's Digest magazine next to the toilet. And I was like, wait, what the heck, are we in the 90s again? And I opened it up and it just had like an article about how Lake Hylia is rated the wettest lake in the whole entire world. And I was like, damn, Reader's Digest readers know what's up. Okay, so we're gonna jump off this cliff right here, walk around the hole. And now we're swimming. Lake Hylia's water looks oddly purple. Is this lake full of lean? This is Lake Hylia featuring Lil Wayne. Oh, look at the cattails in the foreground. It's nature's corn dogs. Hot dog on his steak. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and spam swim through here. Spam, spam, spam. And if we come through here, we can be inside the house, which has a living lily pad, believe it or not. The lily pad has so many hopes and dreams, but it's stuck just to swim around in circles in there forever. It's so weird pushing the rupees off the shelves like that. Normally this would be a library book, but since it was replaced, it's a rupee, but you still have to push it off the shelf. Okay, going back up takes us onto this plank, and yes! We got something good! Oh man, that makes me so happy. I was actually starting to get really worried, because there's only like 2 more things on the map I could have done if there wasn't something good in this chest. Okay, sick. Let's go ahead and swim back. Whoa, where did these guys come from? The freaking gangsters come out at night, apparently. Damn. Okay, let's swim back over to this little corner. Woo. Okay, back in the Minish Woods. Have we been up to this house yet? I think that's the witch's house, but it totally could be a house from Animal Crossing, too. Not really. I don't think you could live in a tree in Animal Crossing. I always wish there was more you could do to decorate the exterior of your home in Animal Crossing. Or in Breath of the Wild, how you can get your own house. Man, I wish there was just more customization options on that. That'd be so cool. I love having my own house in video games. It just makes you feel like there's a place that you can like call home. And if you need to like escape from your adventures, that's where you can go. So wholesome. Let's go ahead and quick warp out of this room. Takes us back to the Minish Woods. All right, let's keep swimming around the lake. Minish Link is like a small Michael Phelps. Look at how fast his stroke is. Is there nothing down here? Look at his Kinstone piece collection. That's fancy. Hey, little guy. You're here to steal my bean, aren't you? I want nothing to do with your bean, dude. Nothing to do with it. Whee! Big splash. Dripping your bitch with the water. Splashing your bitch with the water. Feel like I'm 21 Savage. Okay, you gotta be careful here. Don't want these guys to knock us off. Get out of here. Why are you guys all flying around in the dark? You creepers. I don't even want to know, honestly. This is some weird just cult shit, and I want nothing to do with it. Piece of heart. Nice. It's a good start. Can I quick warp again? I love quick warping. Every randomizer needs this from now on. Okay, can I jump onto the Temple of Droplets from here? That'd be a good next destination. Because we have the lantern. No, I can't get up there from here. How do I transform? Normally this tree is a Minish portal, so we would have the Pegasus boots by now, but wait, it says grow. Oh, they must have programmed the game to let you use it to grow back to being large so you don't soft lock yourself as Minish Link. But yeah, let's go to the Temple of Droplets next because we have the lantern, which is the item for this temple. And this is just a cool temple in general. I love the Minish temples. I think it's so much fun to just be a small little being inside a temple. And like everything you see, you know, is just also really small as well. Okay, so we still have not beat a temple in this randomizer, even though we're pretty far into it. We just haven't gotten the right items to finish any of them, surprisingly. But Temple of Droplets has a lot of treasure chests, so we should get a lot of stuff inside here. A nice, fresh, crispy bloopy. The crispiest. It's as crisp as a bottle of soda whenever you open it. And it gives you that sound. Piece of heart. What are these spikes doing down here? For some reason, there's some spikes down here in a freaking conga line. What is this about? Da 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 da. Woo. This room is slippery, cold, but you feel the heat. Drop the top. Are you freaking feeling me? These ice blocks melt hella fast, and I'm here for it. What is it, Breath of the Wild, where it takes like 30 seconds to melt a block of ice? You just sit there, just shooting it with fire arrows until it finally melts. It's gonna jump down, it's faster than walking down the stairs. And sequence breaking since I already have the lantern. Ooh, small key. Yeah, we don't even have to do that puzzle in the first place. Normally we'd have to let this beam of light shine all the way down there in order to melt it, but we have better things to do. Okay, if I remember correctly, this door leads to the mini boss, which is a fight against the Chew Jelly, which I know sounds pretty easy, but since we're small, it's really, really big, and because of that, we need the Gust Jar to kill it. So I'm not gonna go down there because I'll probably end up soft locking myself. Gust Jar? No. Another key that is muy pequeño. Ladybug Brigade. We got dark all of a sudden. I don't like it. Ooh, pincher bugs. Zoinks. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of that. A little bit of zap, 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 zap. Damn, the one problem with this game is the fact that you can only have 2 items equipped, including your sword. A remaster of this game having the sword and shield and different buttons would be amazing. Or, I'm not sure if this is possible, but if they could like reprogram the game, since this is on an emulator, they could reprogram it to where your sword and shield are on like the normal buttons they would be on a regular controller, and then allow you to have the 2 other open buttons for the other items. Oh, I hate this room. It's a big maze. But on the plus side, there is a lot of treasure chests in here, so I'm not gonna complain. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't just fly over the walls like that. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Scuttle, 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 scuttle. Hey. Getting lots of bombs in here. Well, good thing we have some extra bombs to get into this room. Whoa, what the heck? Now this is an actual cult. I'm afraid. Okay, let me get my lantern back out. It's so dark. What's the point of these dark rooms? What are they trying to do? Take up my only existing item slot? Freaking jackasses. You already give me nothing to work with in the first place. The developers were just being straight up trolls with some of these dark rooms. They don't want to give us item options. They want sword and lantern and nothing else. And we have so many keys right now. Where's the doors? Hey, babe. A bottle of dog food? Yum. Are you hungry, Lactose? Do you like dog food? Do cows eat dog food? Cows only eat grass, right? Grass and hay. Isn't it so wild how there's just like certain animals out there that only need to eat just like one type of food their whole entire life? When like humans, we're so complex. We need so many different vitamins and nutrients and all that to like be able to stay alive and function the way we do. Then other animals are just so simplistic. It's rather unfair if you think about it. But at the same time, we have a lot more cognitive function, so I really can't complain too much. Ooh, is that some free money I hear? Ooh, muy delicioso. Oh God. Puzzles after puzzles. This game really loves to cram puzzles in like every single space possible. Like it's just chock full of puzzles. This game is very dense. I feel like that's a really good way to describe it. Very small map with just so much to do. And another way they do that is by having a lot of rooms like multi-purposed in dungeons in different areas of the game. Like there'll be a puzzle for you to do as normal Link and then a puzzle as Minish Link as well. So they're really good at like repurposing the space. And I like that. Some newer Zelda games have been focusing on having like larger maps and stuff. But in my personal opinion, a small dense map that's like really, really recognizable and memorable that you end up falling in love with the world. Having a world like that full of a lot of content is like way more fun in the long run than like a really gigantic world. But they're both good in their own way. What do you guys prefer? A small map that's densely packed, or a larger map that's not as well packed but has like a lot of free space to just roam around and have fun in? Whoa. I'm not gonna bother any of you guys. Don't ask, don't tell, or something like that. Boom. Wow, I can't believe the bombs don't blow up the pots. Another one of these frickers. Oh, there's two of them. Are they lesbians? Oh, they totally look like lesbians. I refuse to believe anything else. Whoa, 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 whoa. Buddy, you can't just protect your lesbian friend like that. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Their eyes, they turn into the weirdest color whenever you hit them. Makes me highly uncomfortable. And they're also explosive. That also makes me uncomfortable. Okay, where are we going? This temple is long. It just keeps going. It does not want to end. Are we there yet? Are we getting there? The blue buggies. Blue little buggies. I should have picked up that heart, but honestly, I was too lazy to. We finally made it. Yes. Okay. We're gonna push this lever. Doing so is going to... Wait, why did it not do it? It didn't do it. It's probably because I did it out of order. That is the second lever you push. Once we do the other lever, it'll probably work. We just did a little bit of sequence breaking. Can I even finish this side? Ooh. I'm not even sure if I can finish this side of the temple, because I know there's a lily pad involved that you gotta move around with the gust jar. Unless there's another way to move it around. Totally don't know. Oh, I'm defenseless. Don't attack a swimming child. Okay, so I can't hit that. That also needs the gush. Oh, no. Why do I keep forgetting that I have Rock's Cape inside these temples? Oh, sick. Okay, I can swim down there. Let me go through this door. I don't think there's a chest in here. Okay, so this is how you get to the lily pad. But, yeah, that's not going to work, because... yeah, there's no way to move it. So, yeah, we have Cane of Pachi, which we haven't even used it since we've gotten it. I totally forgot that we were able to come into this dungeon. I was, like, stressing out because there wasn't very many things to do for us on the map. But now, like, looking back on it, if we would have come into this temple, there's a ton of options. Although we haven't found much in the temple, to be fair. That, like, 10 Commandments monolith-looking thing is said to dive in the bottom of the pot, which this is a pot right here, and if you dive, you find something underwater. This dungeon has a lot of keys. Okay, so this is as far as we can go down here. I'm going to quick warp back to the top, and we're going to go for one more thing that's back here. I would have gone for this whenever we first entered the temple, but we did not have a key to do so. But now we have all the keys, so let's freaking go for it. Sentient pots. How do you do that? Are they using magnets? Okay, we got a question mark in the block. What does that mean? What are you? Ooh, the graveyard key. Okay, cool. Using this, we can go to the graveyard and maybe dig up some bodies? Eat them, possibly? I don't know. I probably shouldn't be recording on an empty stomach now that I think about it. Okay, let's get out of the TOD. See you later, Temple of D. Okay, I'll calm down. Okay, so we got a bottle of dog food earlier, which we used to feed this dog in this... Is this a pagoda? Why is there a pagoda here? Did I ever dive in this little pond? I did. Just needed to double check. Hey, little puppy, oh, it's so cute. Okay. The dog food doesn't show up for some reason, but if you just go to the dog bowl whenever you have it. Oh my gosh, we got the mole mitts from that? Are you joking? Wow, that opens up a lot of things to do now. Starting with this right here. Oh my gosh, we pretty much just opened up the whole game. What can we not do now? The only thing we're missing is the Gush Jar and the Pegasus Boots, which, I mean, there's quite a few things we can't do since we don't have the Gush Jar. Oh my gosh, can I do this platforming? Rock's Cape platforming is not easy. Oh my gosh. Let's just do this. Oh my god! Okay, perfect. Whew. And we do have to equip them. We have the blue butterfly with them, which means we'll be able to dig extra fast, which makes this much less painful to do. Normally you dig every like second, so it's like, and now we're able to go so much more fun. Purely. Split gauge has been sped up. Ooh, that means we can split apart more quickly. Thank God, that always takes forever. I always just press my speed up button whenever I'm using the split gauge because I don't want to have to wait 5 seconds. I have a speed up button that allows me to go brrrr. So I just use that in the split gauge so I don't have to deal with it. Is this where? Oh yeah, so this is like another weird thing about Minish Cap. Is that a lot of these caves, you find these just random little circles towards the back of them. And you can fuse kinstones with this. And that's how you do the Goron side quests. There's like 6 of those hidden within caves. And if you go to all 6 of them, you do a side quest where the Gorons dig at the tunnel. I think we did that at the very beginning of the randomizer. Anything back here? What is this? Oh. Back in Lon Lon Ranch? Okay. Piece of heart? A new heart container. Cool, we started a new line. I love how the heart containers are all having a rave. Another rupee, red rupee. Gotta roll the R for it. Yeah, this this area has a lot of chests in very, very quick succession, as you can probably tell. Another one. Another one. What was that? What? What was that animation? It looked like I just fell down a chimney and got really dark for a second with Pete. And then I lightened back up. I don't know what that's from. I'm sure somebody in the comments knows, though. Comments know all. Comments are so smart, honestly. The collective brain of a lot of people is very resourceful. Okay, what we up to? We gooning? Goonie style? And it just keeps on going. And we just keep digging, digging in, digging, digging in, digging, digging in, digging, digging in. And then we're climbing, climbing in, climbing, climbing in, climbing, climbing in, climbing, climbing in. In this context, there's no disrespect, so when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect. Okay, we have 3 things up here. It's like the lottery. But probably nothing good. Nah, of course. They ruined it. Okay, let me just go ahead and... Can we play the ocarina from the top of the clouds? Can Twitterbird fly up here? Is that elevation too high? Oh, it is too high. So sad. Okay, so where are we popping back to next? Good question. You know, since we have Cane Apache, let's go up to the Cave of Flames and just finish a dungeon. We need to finish at least 1 dungeon in this Let's Play. I'm being so annoyed by the fact that we haven't gotten anywhere. That's the dead end. Such a troll. Why do they do that to us? What's the point of that door? I think I actually played the demo for this game at Walmart before I ever owned it as a kid. And I remember coming into this dungeon in the demo and just walking through the first door and just seeing this and being like, what the heck? Who do they think they are to just cuck me like that? Except I didn't know what the word cuck meant when I was 12 because I don't even think the word cuck existed at that time. Okay, so we already did the first half of this dungeon. So all we have to do is come back here to this little minecart and just ski all the way over. Also, we're gonna come back through here. We're kind of gonna do the dungeon how it's intended to be done. Oh, I want to shout out some really awesome artwork that I got of Sid and Lactose inside this dungeon, riding around in the minecarts. I thought it was really well done and a really good subject matter. Okay, so we originally could have flown across this with Rock's Cape. Okay, before we go in there, we're just gonna hop back around. So something that Cane Apache does is you can shoot these holes and use it to boost yourself right on up there. And we can also flip things. It's magical. We'll flip it off. Whee! Nice, dude. Go ahead and push this chest. I also want to give a shout out to some more artwork for Minish Cap. We have this artwork from Dove's Draws, which is very, very cute. I feel like it should definitely be turned into like a fridge magnet or something. It's just so adorable. Or like a sticker for a laptop. I could totally see that. And then I also love this artwork that came from Brandy J. It's so wholesome. It's the cutest picture ever. It's so pure. Everything about it is so cute. How Sid and Lactose are touching snoots. The artwork, it just keeps coming in. I'm so impressed by it all. Why have I never requested people to make the Zelda Randomizer artwork before this? We could have had so many good pictures. But hey, we can always look into the future and have more good pictures, am I right? I better be. Okay, this room always reminds me of Donkey Kong Country and those underwater levels where you're swimming and they get chased by the octopuses that are underwater. These enemies are totally the octopuses. Like freaking ninja stars or Gaivers or whatever those things are called. Glavers? I don't know how they're pronounced. I'm probably just making a fool out of myself trying to pronounce it. Oh, it's the roly-poly time! Let's go! I love this part. I don't know why. It's just so fun to throw them into these holes. Like I said, roly-polies are just really fun insects. As a kid, I used to I would find a bunch and then have like 5 in my hand and just like roll them around and play with them. Ching! Fun little roly-poly puzzle right there. Very, very satisfied. And jump down. Okay, so why are the rupees such weird colors in this game? Why aren't there purple rupees for 50 rupees? Why aren't there silver and gold rupees for the 100 and 200? Why are they reusing colors? I don't understand that. Is it because of Game Boy Advance color limitations or something? Like, what am I not getting with that? Another heart container. What a gorgeous sight. Oh wow, we're at like the end of the temple now. It's the last segment. Did I get it? Oh wait. Oh! Alright, I'm trying to catch an Uber. Thank you. Whee! So you just finished off this dungeon with like a kind of fun platforming experience. How come I can't stand on the spiky sides? I want to stand on the spiky sides. You can't tell me what to do. I'll impale myself if I want to. It's a free country. You know how like freaking awesome it would be to be a Picori in a world with humans? Because Picori are pretty much like humans, but they're just small. So you have humans, they just like make all of this really delicious food, and it's like big enough to live in. And you just go and you just like steal one croissant from the bakery, and you have like a freaking feast for weeks. It's like living in the universe with Cloudy and a chance of meatballs, where it just like rains food and they have like infinite food all the time. It's a brilliant lifestyle. Being a couple millimeters tall has its perks. It also has its downfalls as well, like not being able to like pick up anything because everything is 10 times bigger than you. Oh, can I get it? Can I get it? Nice. Gotta get the corner chest over here. Corner chest ripped us off. You know, I could go for the wallet upgrade so we can actually hold some of these rupees we're finding. Look at Eslo just bopping. He's bopping to the music. He's vibing so hard. I relate with Eslo. Eslo's name kind of reminds me of Arlo, the one Nintendo YouTuber who like talks about Nintendo news and reviews and speculations and stuff. Just their names are very similar. And Eslo also sounds like Elmo, which is what, I'm not sure if any of you know who the streamer Patty is, but the only Let's Play I've ever watched of Minish Cap, when he was a Let's Player, his name was Pickle44444, and he was one of the funniest Let's Players. He had really good voices, and he gave Eslo the hat a different voice each episode, but like the main voice that he would give Eslo was Gilbert Godfrey. He sounded like the parrot from Aladdin, and it was so good. I kind of want to go back and watch that Let's Play if it's still up and see if it's any good. Pickle44444. Now he just goes by Patty because he didn't like all the fours, but I thought the fours gave him character. I was all about the fours. I was 4-gang. 4-gang! No, this is a really cool boss. This dude reminds me of a Pokemon though, like a Rayquaza or something. Whoa, my butt! My butt! It's on fire! Shit! Sheesh! 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 Ooh, ooh. Alright, so there's 3 phases to this. I think pretty much every single boss in this game has 3 phases. The lava's gonna start filling up, so he's gotta kind of hug the edge, or else we'll be burned to a crisp. And I'm not talking about chips, you freaking British people. British people calling potato chips crisps. What's wrong with them? How dare they? Crisps should only be used to describe the sound of opening a bottle of soda and nothing else. Ooh, get off. The train is departing. Oh, damn. He's using the whole damn flamethrower. Did you get that thing from Elon Musk, dude? Did you get that from the Boring Company? I really want to get a flamethrower. That'd be so cool. should be it. This should be it. We're about to get our first element. I got people in my element. I got people in my element. That's right, fire. You better be scared. You better run away. Oh, that's weird. Which one is that? That's the snail one. What was that, earth or something? Wind. Wow. Doing great, Tyler. You're really informed on this game. Bringing the most informed commentary on YouTube. All right, we finally have one, though. That's so nice. And another goopy. Whoa, I'm dizzy. I'm gonna throw up. Well, there we go. We finished a dungeon. About freaking time. Where else do we want to go with our time? Oh, let's turn into a Minish again. I think now that we did that, we can go back to the leader of the Picori and the Malari mines. And they should be finished with fixing the sword. And they'll give us something for it. It turned into a piece of heart. Some high-level alchemy right there. All right, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I feel like this music does not fit this area. The Malari Mines kind of reminds me of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So I feel like there should just be a tune that sounds like the. That's the kind of tune I want in Malari Mines. Not whatever that other music was. Get it out of here. Disapprove. Okay, so I think there's a swordsman over here. Oh yeah, we can do this room now. Now that we can duplicate ourselves. Duplication. We love some duplication. Press, 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 press. Oh, it's this dude. Wallet upgrade. Yes. Okay, now we can hold 500 rupees. And this room is loaded. Karlov medal. Okay, that's really cool. That's what you get for getting 100% of the figurines in the game. That's like the hardest thing to get in this whole entire game. Not when you're playing the randomizer, but when you're playing the actual game. Oh, is that the last Cloud Tops Kinstone piece? I think that was number 5. The tracker hasn't updated yet, so I can't tell. This is Grey Blade. Rolling it up. I love that attack. It's such a fun attack whenever you learn it. You roll and then you can like stab in front of you. Another empty bottle. Not too shabby. We have 3 of those now. We still need to find the Pegasus boots, Gust Jar, the elements, the other library books. We're really getting there though. Like we've found a lot. Okay, I think I'm gonna teleport back onto the Hyrule town because now that we have the Cane Apache, there's quite a few things we can do around the city. I've noticed that throughout this Let's Play, we've kind of always just like ended up going back and finishing up each episode in Hyrule Town, which I quite enjoy. I think it's a pretty good place to wrap things up. Just like kind of finishing errands around the city. Okay, let's start with the mouse hole over here. Are the people in the city like aware of all these mouse holes around their city? Because I know the adults can't see the Picori and they don't really know about them. So if that's the case, how do they feel about all these holes in their houses? They can't be happy about it, right? The rock breaker. Ooh, this is a really good technique. This allows us to break pots and rocks with our sword, so we don't have to just pick them up and throw them anymore. It's a good time save. These teachers look so freaking strict. I like her purple hair though. That's actually pretty nice looking. It's a really just deep saturated color. Any enemies? Ooh, the wake up mushroom. Wake up! Ooh. Is that a decoy? I see a bow back there. I'm not sure if I can push this rock. I think I might need 4. Yeah, I can't do this. Sad. I'm gonna cry. So what we use the Wicca mushroom for is we come over to this house. This is the shoe shop. The old man who made the shoe. And we can wake him up with the Wicca mushroom, believe it or not. Wherever it is. Do I just like talk to him? Oh, there we go. Just put a mushroom in his face. Make him sniff it. Get a big whiff. Yeah. He's working on the Pegasus boots. Oh, did you see that? Oh, just arrows. What a... Dang it, I got all excited for nothing. Okay, so the Karlov medal allows us to go inside this room right here. Which there's 4 items in here. Oh, what's this? No, not a Snecko. Who put you in that chest? Heart container. And some rupees. And then this, we have a phonograph. And we can listen to any of the music within the game. Wait, does it not tell you the name of the song? You have to just listen to them based on number. This is a really cool feature though. I don't think any other Zelda games have something like this to where you can listen to random songs from the soundtrack. Like as an in-game mechanic. Oh, this game has such a good soundtrack. Straight up. Would definitely recommend listening to it, like on a YouTube video or something. Mailman's busy being a mailman, like usual. Oh, let's go ahead and dig in here. Diggy dig dig. I'm not sure how many treasure chests are in here, but I'm gonna get all of them. Nice, it's a piece of heart. It's a heart. And this episode pretty much flew by. Can't believe how long it's been since I started recording. I got a lot done in this episode though. I feel like we're almost done with all the dungeons. Like we've done like 75% of all of them. So once we get like the items necessary to finish, we'll be able to just go blaze through. Which I think now that we have the moments, we can go finish the Palace of Winds if we wanted to. Dude, Gust Jar. Wow, okay, that pretty much opens up just about everything at this point. Keep going down. We're in the central underground room again. Let's push the 3rd rock. Oh, no, this is the 2nd rock. I haven't done this side yet? Okay, that's by the mayor's house. Go back in here, which is... We came down here a long time ago to get this chest. It's been a minute. Okay, push the fat block. And here we go. Finally did it. The side quest of the century. And brrr, and speed up button because ain't nobody got time for that. Big bomb bag. That's a lot of bombs, boy. Is there anything else I want to do this episode? Should we go and finish Deepwood Shrine? I think we should finish the 2nd dungeon now that we have the Gust Jar. Oh my gosh, I was making another mistake with Rock's Cape the first time we were doing this dungeon as well. I kept on like pulling that mushroom back when I could have just been jumping across like this. Would have saved me so much time. But I messed up. Clearly. Okay, now let's get rid of the floor cobwebs. We've come full circle. We started the episode in this dungeon, and we're gonna finish the episode. Not in this dungeon, but right outside of it after we beat the boss. Yay! We can do the lily pad Olympics. The most fun Olympics. This is the most fun Olympic sport out there. Lily pad wrangling. It's a real treat, I tell you what. Hey, hey. I'm gonna poof you with my air. Take that. Take the poof. What is this room? You want me to do mushroom puzzles? No thank you. Dang it. Okay, so I think we've cleaned the temple out, so it's time to go and fight the boss. Finally. It has taken till the end of episode 6 to beat the very first dungeon of the game. which you could probably normally accomplish within the first episode of a Let's Play, even with all the cutscenes and everything. Oh, damn, we got a giant booger right here. A derpy-ass booger just jumping around. Whoa, I'm sorry, didn't mean to call you that. Okay, so we gotta suck his base. Gotta make it small so he doesn't have much to stand on. And then he gets all wobbly. You gotta try to make sure that he doesn't land on you, because he'll try just like that, and yeah. Even though I was warning against it, he still got me. It's crazy how the boss is a single chew. That always bothered me as a kid. I was like, how can they make an enemy that you kill 100 of throughout the game a boss? That makes no sense to me. But they did. Nintendo/Capcom decided that was the move, I guess. Can you stop hopping around so much? You're making this difficult for all of us. Land on lactose this time, not me. I can't take it anymore. Blah, 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 blah. He's done. Look at those googly eyes. So pure. Okay, what is stone number 2? Is this fire? No, this is the water one. Water quenches thirst, ends droughts, and nourishes life. The water element is the embodiment of that power. I read that like for every hour of talking that you do, your body uses 1 liter of water. And I'm like, that's insane. Yes, we just found like the best attack in the game. What a way to end the episode, the great spin attack. This is just ninja as shit, dude. Look at this. Ka-chow. Alright, let's spin out of here. And we're back in the Minish Woods. Alright, well, I'm going to call that an episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you haven't already. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know what you're doing with your life if that's the case. See you guys in the next one. Peaces.